Mohlala is a former Mbombela speaker and was gunned down in 2009 before he could reveal corruption allegations over the construction of Mbombela Stadium. Let's get the very latest now, and Tumelo Machogo is covering that story for us. Tumelo, a very good morning to you. What can we expect there?
Well, Blaine, people have started arriving here in KaNyamazane Community Hall. This is where the Joe Slovo and Jimmy Mohlala Memorial Lecture is expected to take place. A lot of people are starting arriving, especially those from the SACP, the ANC and COSATU and other alliances have started arriving here. We expect that the SACP will speak more about Jimmy Mohlala and what kind of person Jimmy Mohlala was. You remember that Jimmy Mohlala was the speaker of Mbombela before he was gunned down at his home right here in KaNyamazane in 2009. Jimmy Mohlala was then expected to actually reveal allegations of corruption that took place within the municipality at Mbombela, especially regarding the construction of Mbombela Stadium. So he was expected to release that information before he was gunned down. But also we know that one person was arrested then in 2009, that Mozambican national, only known as George. He was then released, and George, in his affidavit, he said that top ANC officials and also one of a soccer player were involved in that corruption of the building of that stadium. You remember then the ANC and the SACP here in Mpumalanga had a huge rift, and then they were fighting amongst each other. You remember very well that right here where we are at the KaNyamazane Community Hall, this is where in 2015 rather, that's when ANC and SACP members clashed. That's when they were throwing stones at each other. It was blood on the floor right here in KaNyamazane. Then the ANC said it's going to investigate this matter. The ANC said it's going to investigate this matter, and they will release a report on this matter. That report has not been released. So the SACP today is expected to speak about what is the way forward. What are they doing to make sure that the perpetrator that killed Jimmy Mohlala and the people that killed Jimmy Mohlala are being brought to book? Because since then, that when Josh was arrested and released from prison, no one has ever been arrested then, and the investigation of the police has been going on and on, but no one has been arrested regarding that matter. So they were expected for them to speak about what are they doing to make sure that the perpetrator are being brought to book, and also what is the investigation reveals, because the ANC has not revealed that investigation. So we expect them to talk about those issues, and also to talk about what are they want as a SACP in this province to happen exactly. You can see behind me a lot of people coming in. They're expected to enter the hall. The event was expected to start at 10 o'clock, but we understand that it will start a little bit later because the senior officials are only expected to meet in a briefing at around 10:30, but the event was expected to happen at 10 o'clock. But then we'll see what the SACP will really talk about, and also the support from the ANC, what they will really talk about, because this is a day they will remember Jimmy Mohlala. It's been over 10 years since Jimmy Mohlala has been killed. So we expect them to speak about lots and lots of issues, especially comes to politics and politics within this province. Blaine?
All right, Tumelo, we'll try to catch up with you a little later on.